Sitcoms are feel-good TV. They are
Feel good, lighthearted comedy with characters you care about doing stuff you like.
In 5-hour blocks on every channel at different times every day.
Yeah, it's great.
Meaning even though there are 10 seasons of material, you can always catch that one episode you've already seen.
Whenever we think of sitcoms, we think of a community like a group of friends sitting around a TV, cracking each other up and the audience.
So what'd you guys think?
Well, that was, okay.
It wasn't the best.
That was one of the worst things ever. And not just on TV.
Sitcoms are very familiar. Them feature a set location, bright aesthetic, ensemble cast, multi-camera setting that define it within comedy.
Pretty cool.
Yes, that's very cool.
This comedy is achieved through three main elements: character,
I'm a character. Kramer. Now he's a character.
plot, and premise.
You gotta have a story. Who says you gotta have a story? Remember when we were waiting for that table in that Chinese restaurant that time? That could be a TV show.
The premise is the main story idea in which plots and characters are placed.
So everybody I know is a character on the show. Right. And it's about nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Old money New Yorkers experiencing the full effect of 1990s Clinton-era white privilege.
The next is the plot. Most sitcom feature self-sustaining plots which follow a simple formula. This formula is
1. Introduce the protagonist's main goal. 2. Introduce the main obstacle to that goal. 3. The protagonist comes up with a plan to overcome the obstacle. 4. Now we're about 5 minutes into the show. From here until about 15 minutes in, we have a series of scenes where the protagonist tries to overcome an obstacle which then gets replaced with another obstacle. 5. The protagonist gives their goal or fixing the obstacles a final shot. 6. Success or failure. 7. We find out how this affects them in the long term, and usually everything goes back to normal. Now, many sitcoms have more than one protagonist, or multiple supporting characters whose stories we also follow in between the scenes where we follow the stories of the protagonist. These are called B or C plots, and they follow the same formula in the same order. They just don't get as much airtime and don't always need to be resolved.
the last but not the least are the characters. They are the most important element of sitcoms and are often modeled on stereotypes and archetypes.
We've got all the classic archetypes. Your witty best friend whose weight fluctuates with his various off-screen habits, the innocent goofball actor who can't function as a human being, your nerdy nice guy pal who works with dinosaurs and thinks he's the hero, the free-spirited musician with an identical twin, the wealthy white girl who stops being wealthy but is still wealthy, I don't know, and Monica.
God, I'm such a Monica.
Comedy is achieved whenever these characters either submit to expectations
You can't surprise me. You're boring.
or subvert those expectations.
Not quite as predictable as you thought, and I also bet none of you can predict what I'm gonna do next.